Are these flashlights better than any you've ever owned before? Stick around and I'll let you know. Welcome back to 5-Minute Flashlights, the channel that loves flashlights, loves reviewing flashlights. Oh boy, does it love it. Today, we're going to talk about these lights sent in by Powertac. And I don't know about this company, so we're just going to do a quick unboxing and kind of talk about them. I have the E3R Nova and I have the Flexbeam. So the E3R Nova is a little like i3T size, if you know Schmo lights. And this one goes up to 820 lumens, they're saying. And the Flexbeam, 1200 lumens. So very, very bright lights. As far as throw, this guy, they're saying 86 meters. And with this guy, they're saying 700, which is amazing. They're both impact resistant for about 2 meters. This one's water resistant for 2 meters. This one's water resistant IPX6. Whatever that means, teach me in the comments. I don't know a lot about that. I don't swim with my lights very often. But the candela on this guy, they're saying is 122,500 candela. What does that mean to you? It throws real far, 700 meters. That's crazy. So let's look at the little guy first. I'll give you my impressions. Powertac. This basically just says that you are a Powertac. Thanks for trusting us with your lighting needs. We really appreciate it. Buy lights. Lifetime warranty. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's really cool. So lifetime warranty. Instructions. We're not going to look at those because we identify as male. So we're going to skip that. And here's the light. Okay, cool. Oh, she's a beauty. I already got her on. This is a little Powertac Tac Attack E3R. R probably for rechargeable. And how do you recharge it? Unscrew this guy. Yep, there she is. USB-C charging. I really like that. I really like the size of this light. Tiny little guy. Very, very cool. Really easy. Off and on button. Double tap is high. One tap is low. I love how simple that is. That is perfect. Standard clip that we all like, reversible. You can put this on a ball cap, make yourself a little headlight out of it. I think this is pretty cool. One thing I do not like about this is this little hingy thing. I don't know if I can take that off. I get it, it's so I can wear it as a lanyard, and that's cool, but I kind of don't want to wear it as a lanyard or I want the option. So I may just take that off. Anytime I want to wear a light of this size as a lanyard, I just kind of put a little piece of paracord underneath the clip and I'm good to go. I don't like this thing. It's the one thing I don't like. The button is recessed and really tactile. Very, very nice. Does get a little warm on high, but it's not bad. This is really powerful, this little guy. I don't think you can get to the battery on this thing, which is a little weird. So maybe I will read the instructions later, but correct me if I'm wrong. If you can't open this up and get the other battery out, what I would like to see out of a light this size, which I usually prefer, is another type of power source. So a really good example of that would be like my Well-Tool Little Duke. This comes off. We have our rechargeable battery here. This is also type C. However, if I can't get to a charger, I can just plop a AA in there and I still have a flashlight. That's amazing. So I would like to see something similar, obviously in a AAA variety for future iterations of the E3R Nova, which I think is a great light, by the way. I actually really like it a lot. I like its simplicity. I'm probably going to remove this little dongle thing, and then in the future, I'd like to, see a version where I can plop like a regular battery in there for the tough times, or if power's out or something like that, or I don't have my solar charger. Other than that, I really like this light a lot. It's $40, but it does come with a lifetime guarantee. Feels very solid in hand, well made. Let's move on to the bigger guy. So this is cool. I like this light a lot already. I would say that this is a buy. You have all your cordage and everything that you need in there. Pretty straightforward. This is a nice little light for sure. Okay, let's take a look at the big guy, the Flexbeam. And I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't know if it has any charge. I did open the little guy just to check it out briefly when I first got it. More of an unboxing than anything else. Whoa, beastly son of a bitch. Okay, so this is a really, really good size. I like this size a lot. This is a really good, kind of search style light. Let's go ahead and take this off. And it has a little stopper for the battery so it doesn't go off in transit, which I appreciate. The threading feels solid. The knurling is definitely grippy, and this is a way to zoom the beam, which is very interesting. So you get like a wider, warmer beam with this. And this little button right here is how you change the intensity, which I really like. That's really simple. So it's not with the tail cap. And there is a momentary, which I love too. That's really cool. So, okay, so let's say we have this on one of the medium modes like so. And we want to intensify the beam. We screw this out, and as you can see, it gets smaller and smaller for longer throw, which I think is really neat. You could come into a room. So the zoom feature is really interesting. You can do all this on the fly, obviously, when you're in the darkness. I think this is cool. It's got a good size to it. It's a very interesting little light. You do have a clip right there. It is serviceable. And I believe we have a proprietary charger right there, which might not be my favorite thing. Similar literature, obviously. Let's take a look in here. What has we got? We have a lanyard. Okay, and we have proprietary charging, it seems. So you got this little dongle thing here. It's magnetic. It goes to right here. Here's one thing I wish companies would stop doing is this, because if I lose this cord, I'm in a lot of trouble. I can't charge this thing anymore. So this cord and this light are married forever. If I lose this, I am screwed. I don't have replacement weirdo cords laying around like this. Not my favorite thing. Really, it's like the one issue I have. What's this in here? Oh, this is pretty cool. So they do include a holster for the light, which I freaking love, which would make this a candidate for a duty light. You could wear this on your duty belt. Very, very solid. Very nice touch. I like this a lot. That is cool. So I like that. I really like the interface a lot. Very, very easy to use. Again, I'm just pushing this secondary button to change modes. I really like that there's a momentary feature. I like that the button is very tactile and inset. Here's your spot for a lanyard. It feels like an extremely solid and durable light. Now, at this price point, 80 bucks, is it worth it? Yeah, maybe. I would say that at 40 bucks, the E3R is a steal, especially 820 lumens in this tiny little package. Plus, it's Type-C charging, which is very, very common. I'm definitely going to put this into use. This guy here, I would be pretty impressed by if I didn't already have my beloved Phoenix 36R Pro that I used on duty that I love dearly. This is my Jamskis, my favorite bigger light of all time, but I believe a lot more expensive too. So for 80 bucks, this isn't a bad deal at all. My only real negative is the proprietary charging cord. I could do without that. Other than that, I think it's a pretty solid light. If it strikes your fancy, I don't think you can go wrong with it. Just don't lose that cord, and or see if you can pick up extras from Powertac's site, which you may be able to. This one comes with a lifetime warranty as well, which I really love a lot. I really love that it comes with the holster. That's amazing. You know, I do think you're getting good value for this light. I know you're getting really good value for this light, especially if they're durable and they last the test of time. So we shall see. But other than that, I like this a lot. And just so you know, the big guy, I'm sure the little guy's like a couple of ounces, but the big guy is going to be 5.5 ounces. So that's what you're looking at there. My Phoenix 36, 6 ounces, a little bit heavier. And this feels heavier too. So something about the shape of this light gives it a better balance than the Phoenix even. Like, this feels really nice to wield. I really like the feel of this light a lot. So there you have it. Powertac, thanks for sending this one in. I appreciate you. If you guys want to pick these lights up, check out the links below. And I will see you next time right here on 5 Minute Notes.